Hi everybody, Donovan here, owner of Donovan Photographics, founder of Masters of the Wall Portrait Seminars, and creator of Peace Through Profit, a website that helps artists to sell the work without selling their soul. And I can get great lessons on photography and getting the lighting just right and making this perfect image, but if you can't sell it, what's the point? So I already think you're a fabulous artist. I mean, you're going to continue to get better because that's your passion and it drives you to be the very best that you can. I'm sure that you skim websites, that you go to seminars, that you listen to people and look at their work and get as much input and information about creating better images that you can. So I'm going to work on how do you sell that. Some of the things that are really, really important in your work is believing in your work. We always look at our work. I mean, I look at my work today. I've been doing this for 40 years. Look back and I go, oh, I wish I had done that different, or I could have tweaked that. But the client loves it. And that's what really counts, is creating work not that you love, but that your client loves. We are here to serve. So I'm gonna make this kind of a quick, short video about building your confidence. And that's really what this is about. Like I said, I already think that you're a fabulous portrait artist, but until you believe it, things are not going to change. So one of the first things you have to do is completely and totally believe in your heart that your clients love you. So here's your task for today. And this is something that I came up with a long time ago. And as far as I know, it's original. I may have heard it someplace, but I claim this is something that I actually came up with, and it's an amazing thing. It'll completely change your attitude toward your work and towards your clients. Some of us are afraid to even talk to our clients. We're afraid that later on, after maybe they spent too much, and they're going to call us and tell us how much, oh, we didn't really like your work. If we call them especially, they're going to go, well, you know, that was a lot of money. You know what? They may say that, but at first, but I guarantee you later on down the road, they're going to look at their portraits and place way more value on it than you ever will. Now, what I'm about to tell you will also change your attitude toward your pricing. Now, I've done this, and I've had my students do this with amazing results, especially not just for the client, but really for you. And that's what this is all about. This is about you and about changing your attitude. If you change your attitude, you can change your life. Here's your job. I want you to go through all the clients that you've worked with. Pick out somebody who you really, really like, who's probably, well, actually, pick out the person who spent the most with you. Somebody who just spent more than you thought they ever should have or could have, and look at that order and look at the number on that order. Number one, that's the first thing that you do. Step two, I want you to call that person. If it's been at least a few months or a year, even better, call that person. Get on the phone. No, don't email them and don't text them. It does not work for this at all. Call that person on the phone and say, hi, this is your favorite portrait artist, and I'm just calling to see if you're still really enjoying your portraits. So you start off something like that. But here's the real gist of it. Here's what you want to get to. All right? You're going to call them and you're going to ask them if you can buy their portraits back from them. All right. Already, maybe some of you are wincing in your chairs going, what is he saying? Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Call them and ask them if they were willing to, that you would buy all their images back from them and pay them full price. They could never see them again, and you just want to make sure that they're absolutely happy, and if they're not, you buy them all back. Now, one of your first instincts is, what if they say yes? And all the time that I've been doing this, all the years and all the people I've coached, I've never had anyone ever say yes. So, I mean, it's amazing. Now what it does, number one, they're going to say, what? The reactions vary, but basically it's like, why are you asking me this? You can tell them, I told you to say that. Say your coach said. Coach Donovan said I should call you and ask you if you'd sell all your images back to me at full price. And you've had them for a year, so you've had that whole entire time to enjoy them. Now you can buy them back. See what they say. You know what they're going to say? You do know what they're going to say. They're going to say, no way. I've had clients almost get mad at people before, but not because they're mad at them, but because they're like, what? They're indignant. It's like, how can you say that? I love my portraits. I actually offered one of my clients, I called him, this kills me, but he was so much trouble that I wanted to be absolutely sure he loved his portraits, and I offered, he was a finance guy, offered to buy the portraits back from him at full price, and he instantly said no. I said, how about if I doubled it? Now, for in a year, what kind of investment could you make that would double in profit in a year? And he paused just for a second because he's a finance guy, and he said no. This is my challenge for you. Believe in yourself because your clients believe in you. I want you to do this. Call someone up and say, hi, my coach told me to give you a call. This is not just a satisfaction call or customer satisfaction call, but this is a call to find out if you'd be willing to sell your images back to me at full price. Would you do it? And ask them that question. And if you're really, really gutsy, ask them, how about if I doubled it? Would you do it? Try this and see if your confidence doesn't soar. And so also, this will be a great indication of what your portraits are actually and truly worth. You'd be amazed. Some people wouldn't sell them back to you for any price at all. You just couldn't do it. So there's your challenge. Go ahead and go for it. I hope this was a great week for you. Do it, and if you have a response of any kind, give me a call back. Anyone who does this, I want to hear from you. Just email me or post in the bottom of this video, and I'll be sure to take a look at it, all right? You have a great time now. Take care.